When people think of intelligence, they imagine quick answers, high IQ scores, or someone who always has the smartest thing to say. But psychology reveals something very different. True intelligence is often quiet, subtle, hidden in habits most people overlook or misunderstand. Highly intelligent people don't always look impressive. They don't dominate conversations. They don't rush to prove how smart they are. Instead, their intelligence shows up in how they think, how they manage their energy, and how they respond to the world internally. Today, you'll discover the hidden habits of highly intelligent people, backed by psychology and neuroscience. And as you listen, you may realize something surprising. Some of these habits might already be part of who you are. Let's begin. Highly intelligent people rarely react instantly, not because they're slow, but because their brains prioritize processing over performance. Neuroscience shows that pausing activates the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for reasoning, judgment, and self-control. In real life, this looks like a brief silence before answering, calm responses under pressure, thoughtful wording instead of emotional reactions. This pause isn't hesitation, it's cognitive discipline. They allow the emotional signal to pass, then respond from clarity. Intelligence isn't about speed, it's about precision. One of the clearest signs of high intelligence is intellectual humility. Highly intelligent people are comfortable saying, "I don't know yet. I need more information. I might be wrong." Psychology shows that people with higher cognitive ability are less threatened by uncertainty. They don't rush to conclusions. They don't cling to opinions for ego. They stay curious instead of defensive. The less you need to appear certain, the more intelligent you tend to be. Certainty protects ego. Curiosity grows intelligence. Highly intelligent people think deeply, not constantly, but deliberately. They reflect. They analyze patterns. They replay conversations. They question their own assumptions. This isn't overthinking. It's metacognition, thinking about thinking. Neuroscience shows that reflective thinking strengthens neural connections related to learning and problem solving. Instead of reacting to life automatically, they step back and ask, "Why did that happen? What does this mean? What can I learn from this?" Their inner world is active, and that depth quietly sharpens their intelligence. Highly intelligent people are selective, not arrogant, selective. They limit unnecessary arguments, draining social interactions, constant noise and distraction. Psychology shows that cognitive performance drops when mental energy is scattered. So intelligent people unconsciously conserve it. They don't attend everything. They don't explain themselves to everyone. They don't engage in every debate. They understand something most people don't. Mental clarity is a resource, and protecting it is a sign of intelligence, not weakness. Highly intelligent people don't just absorb information, they interrogate it. Instead of asking, "What do I think about this?" they ask, "Why does this work? What's the underlying pattern? What am I missing? What's the second-order effect?" Psychology shows that intelligent minds seek structure, not surface-level answers. They're less interested in being right and more interested in being accurate. Their questions go deeper, and so does their understanding. High intelligence is strongly linked to emotional regulation. Highly intelligent people feel emotions deeply, but they don't let emotions run the system. Neuroscience shows strong communication between emotional centers and rational centers in the brain. This creates better impulse control, less reactivity, more thoughtful decisions. They notice emotions without immediately acting on them. Anger becomes information. Fear becomes a signal. Stress becomes feedback. They don't suppress emotions, they interpret them. That awareness creates quiet power. Highly intelligent people are often comfortable alone, not because they dislike people, but because solitude fuels clarity. Psychology links higher intelligence with a greater tolerance and even preference for time alone. In solitude, they think without interruption, reset their nervous system, process ideas deeply, reconnect with their internal compass. Silence isn't boring to them, it's stimulating. Solitude sharpens their thinking and strengthens their sense of self. This habit separates intelligent people from everyone else. Highly intelligent people don't merge their identity with their opinions. If an idea is challenged, they don't feel attacked. Psychology shows that ego attachment blocks learning. Detachment accelerates it. They can abandon a bad idea without shame. They can update beliefs without panic. They can change their mind without losing self-respect. They care more about truth than being right. And that flexibility is a rare form of intelligence. Highly intelligent people don't always stand out in obvious ways. Their intelligence shows up in pauses instead of reactions, curiosity instead of certainty, depth instead of noise, awareness instead of ego. If you recognized yourself in some of these habits, that's not coincidence. It means your mind values depth, clarity, and understanding. And intelligence like that only grows stronger with time. If you want more psychology and neuroscience-based content that strengthens your mind from the inside out, make sure to subscribe to my Gymm. Your mind is a muscle. Let's keep training it.